Good morning, everybody, and happy Thursday. Welcome to another episode of Tea with Z. Now, you haven't got your hot beverage yet. That's what that countdown timer is for, to get that drink right now. You might be wondering, actually, why I keep drinking a cup. Don't worry, it gets every day, but I just love the inscription on it. And that's a really, really great, point about it today. Now, today is National Give Something Away Day. Now, this is an international holiday, not really celebrated so much in Australia, but I really wanted to bring it to light today because in the world of health entrepreneurship, are we in it for ourselves, or are we in it to help empower others in our community to live better and healthier lives? And that's a really important. At the end of the day, when we are on our health entrepreneurial journey, whether it be for our personal health and well-being, for our family's health and well-being, or we run a health business and we empower our teams to live healthier lives, we empower our patients and our customers to live healthier lives. Is it for within our four walls, or for ourselves, or is it for our broader community? And how do we share that? How do we give something away that it might not be physically or materialistic, but it's going to add so much value to those around us? And, it got me really thinking about, when we talk about giving things away, what is going to have the greatest impact in somebody's lives? Is it maybe something materialistic, or is it something that is going to help them change their lives, empower them with knowledge to better themselves for not only today, but for tomorrow, and then to pass that knowledge on to someone else? When we think about that, I guess we in the health profession, we are naturally altruistic. We love to share our knowledge, and often we are doing it from the kindness of our hearts, not with the desire to make money or profit. And that comes as a result of what we do. And if we do it well, then naturally we are rewarded for it. But we are, I guess, intrinsically motivated to give to others information, knowledge, and power to help better their lives. And so, my question to you is, what are you doing in your lives to help pass that on? And being National Give Something Away Day today, it's a really great way to take stock of what we have. We're experiencing, and my heart goes out to those in Sydney at the moment. It's really painful, and I've got family in Sydney. I've got family that have gone through it in Melbourne and Victoria. And being in such an isolated environment and in a lockdown environment, it's sometimes more difficult to take stock of what we have and to be grateful for what we have. And when we look at something like even our own health in the world of COVID, the fact that we are so blessed to be even in Australia right now, we've got very, very low rates of, serious illness with COVID, is to really take stock of that. Whereas we look at, other places in the world right now, and, I'm of Indian heritage, and we look at what, you've seen in the media about the cases in India, and some of my family have been devastated by that over there. We look at Fiji. Fiji's got some of the highest rates of COVID per capita in the world right now. And I've also got family there as well. And even in those environments, it's incredibly isolating. But when we look at, giving something away and the benefits of just the act of giving, even in times of crisis or times of hardship, whether it's knowledge or materialistic or even clothing or food or whatever, even watching someone giving actually has an effect on our cellular level in our immune system. And this comes from some research that was done in 1988 when students watched videos of Mother Teresa. They actually were able to measure their immune system response and found out that it was actually, at a stronger immune system as a result of that. And obviously that small study, but at a cellular level, we not only feel healthier, but we feel more joyous, we feel happier, we feel more caring and compassionate. All of those intrinsic factors actually work on a cellular level to then not only help us live healthier lives, but to project those lives onto those around us. And I just wanted to give you some stats, and these stats come from America. And at the end of the day, when we look at our society, we're per capita the second fattest country in the world. We follow a lot of the American trends. And the reason why we don't really have that data from Australia at the moment, well, this data from Australia at the moment, but the average number of items in the average American home is 300,000 items. 25% is the percentage of people with two-car garages who don't have room to park cars inside them. So 1 in 4 people have two-car garages, but actually can't use them because it's full of stuff. And whereas 1 in 3 can only park one vehicle in their garage. That's crazy. That's crazy. What other stats? 65 pounds, because this is American stats, is the weight of the clothing the average American throws away in a year, which is absolutely. Look at that in kilograms. Quick here right now. It's roughly about half of that. Yeah, it's about 30 kilos. 30 kilos clothing thrown away each year. Now, the reason why I'm touching on this stat, and this stat particularly, is I'm involved in a project called the Sever Project. And this by no way means I guess, is a plug for what we do. It is more or less educating and informing you about the ability to think beyond your four walls, the ability to, I guess, come into this world with the mindset, and even from today, is going, well, am I in this life for me, or am I in this life for my community? Am I a health entrepreneur for me, or am I taking charge of my health business, whether professionally or personally, to empower those around me to live better lives? And this is an example, if 30 kilos of clothing is thrown away per year, and a lot of that is probably extremely good. We run something, and I'm involved in an amazing organization called the Sever Project. The Sever Project is a group of us that have gotten together, and Sever means to serve, and to serve selflessly. And when we look at what this is about, is brought up. Terry, great to see you, mate. Jumping on. When we look at, and actually, before I do jump back to this, I'm going to jump back into the stream quickly. And if you are interested in connecting and chatting with us this morning, and you are watching on Facebook, make sure that you allow, so I can actually see that you're chatting, rather than come up as a Facebook user, and you just use this code here, chat.restream.io/FB. And you're streamed to other socials as well, but this allows you to chat and interact with us as well. So it would be absolutely awesome if you want to jump on. So like I was mentioning before, the Sever Project is a project where a group of us get together on every Sunday and most Friday evenings in Brisbane. And we work with another organization called the Merciful Servants, who organize food hampers and things like that to serve, I guess, those in need. And what we do is we provide clothing, sanitary products, period care products now as well, and also toiletries and other useful things for those that are less fortunate than us. And these are just some photos of, our crew. And this is last Sunday. Getting together. This was us at our big storage shed, and kindly donated by Kennard. So I'm happy to give them a plug to say thank you so much for donating some space for us to sort through the mountains of clothes that we get. And the reason why I raised this today is if National Give Something Away Day doesn't have to be materialistic. It doesn't have to be physical clothing. It can just be knowledge. It can just be going out and saying hi to someone. It can be buying a meal or a drink to give to someone. Could be just a simple gift of saying I'm here, giving somebody a call and letting them know that you're thinking about them. Because givers are happier than non-givers, and that's a fact. That's actually a fact. Giving also strengthens relationships between our loved ones, our communities, and their communities. And it's the final point is it's contagious. It's contagious. Giving sparks giving. And at the end of the day, when we go give and when we, I guess, in an environment that loves to give, especially in times of need, then we're doing not only a service for others, but we are actually doing our service for ourselves. Now, that's not the motivation, but at the end of the day, as health entrepreneurs, are you in it for yourself or are you in it for others? And as a natural consequence of doing for others, are you then still serving yourself? And so that's my question to you today for National Give Something Away Day is how do you do this in your business? For me, it's about the how. It's nice to talk about all this sort of stuff, but how do you actually do it in your business? How do you go beyond your four walls and interact with your community? How do you create more meaningful interactions with everybody that steps through your doors? And whether that be the doors of your home, the doors of your business, the doors of your personal lives, the doors of your professional lives, whether that's your team, how are you impacting their lives through the work that you do each day? And like I said, it doesn't have to be materialistic. It can be through gratitude. It could be through appreciation. There's so many in which people are willing to receive whatever gifts you have to offer them. So my question to you is what gifts do you have to offer to those around you and how are you doing it? So that's it for me today. Once again, now we always love, I guess, these sorts of chats in the morning. And being a Thursday, tomorrow, my exclusive chat where we deep dive into a topical topic in the Limitless group. And the Limitless group is a like-minded group each and every day, which is awesome. Now, these aren't just for health, healthcare providers, health business owners. This is for pharmacy students, students in medical fields, students in health fields, students in all allied health fields. This is a group of like-minded people getting together. It's for business owners that run and empower others to deliver better quality healthcare. And we've got some amazing, amazing industries in this group that you wouldn't normally think are healthcare providers. And what we do is each Friday, we deep dive into a topic exclusively in this group. And it's designed to empower you. And look, at the end of the day, the group is there. It's just a peer supported group getting like-minded people together. That's what it's all about. And when we talk about community, we talk about giving stuff away to community. This is how I serve. This is exactly how I serve. Is this community is the Limitless Network. It's just one community in which we serve and which we give. And so jump on there. The link's on your screen right now. And in this group, like I mentioned, real safe space to talk about any sort of topics in a peer supported network. And that's what it's all about. So jump on, get your teams involved as well. The more the merrier, because at the end of the day, that's what communities are all about, is just collecting like-minded people to share in something that we're passionate about. So awesome. All right, folks. Well, have an amazing, amazing day. And have a think about what it is that you can give, not only within your four walls, but to your community on this day being National Give Something Away Day. And by the way, if you do want to learn more about what we do in the Sever Project and how you can be a part of it through donations and through your support, the easiest way is to jump on to our Facebook page and just simply message us. So jump on, send us a message, and yeah, we can tee that up. So awesome. All right. Well, folks, great day, and we will chat with you soon. Take care now. Bye.